You guys awake to the smell of pledge and
Now I did,
slow...
but it doesn't matter. It's character has an insanity, so.
Okay. You guys awake to the smell of pledge and the slow ticking of a grandfather clock somewhere nearby.
Burlington.
I'm
No.
assuming I sense someone's nearby, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Before I do anything, I want to go check on the cabinet, but not open it. Just want to see if I hear anything on the other side.
Check on the what?
The cabinet where we locked the Morlock away.
No problem. Anything you say, because right now you're not dressed. You were laying in bed. Your clothing's neatly folded and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll get dressed and
Oh, well, if you insist. No problem. You go over to the cabinet, listen, and you can kind of hear a labored, slow...
Alright, cool. I'll go find whoever is here then.
Pardon?
I'll go look for the other person that's here.
Chris, you also sense your buddy is here and getting closer.
I got just done.
That's nice of you. And no problem. You can see a shadow in front of the door.
I open the door.
Your buddy is here. Could you describe your character, please? Freddie.
Yeah, so I'm wearing my normal clothes, which is basically all black leathers, kind of with a jacket on top, black sleeveless, black fingerless gloves with a pair of sunglasses on. I'm fairly skinny, but not like anorexic. I'm on the leaner side with short black cut hair.
Mm-hmm. Doc Fulton, could you please describe your character?
Well, I'm wearing what I was wearing the last time. I have kind of like standard adventuring, rugged type clothing on. Boots, pants. I'm wearing chain. I got a shirt over it, but you know, you can still tell I'm wearing armor. I'm an older, I'm in my 40s or so. A little bit of gray peppered in my hair. Hi. I don't think I've seen you before.
Don't think we've met. My name's Aeolus, but most people call me Freddy. And you are?
I'm Doc Fulton.
Oh, another Doc. Two of you now, okay.
There's more than one Doc?
Yeah, there's one that just spawned, I suppose, not too long ago. Doc Steven, I think.
There could only be one.
So what kind of a Doc are you?
I'm a brain surgeon.
Right. Brain surgeon. He's a psychologist, I think, so...
Me too.
Maybe you two... Oh, okay. So, two psychologists. Great. So, don't know if you heard anything, but we have a little guest over in the closet over there.
Doctor, I didn't roll it full when he mentions the closet. He has two monitors just so he can keep an eye on his character sheet. He likes to monitor it. Nice. You notice from the cabinet or closet thing, it's like a wardrobe, like what you can go to Narnia in. It appears that there's blood and shit leaking out the bottom of the door. It's both fresh and old, and it's kind of pooled underneath in the center a little bit.
Huh.
Yeah, that's one of the Morlocks. Don't know if you met any of them. Giant things.
Oh, you guys captured one, or?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you've been to the temple over in the forest, but yeah, we went inside. They were turning the townsfolk into giant sausages for who knows what reason. We assume to feed the dinosaurs. If you know about the dinosaurs, I don't know what you know, but yeah, we captured one to maybe interrogate it. I don't know. Do you know how to talk to them?
I can try. Um, you said he's in your room?
Yeah, he's over in the closet, tied up. I hope he's still alive. I heard him breathing. Come on, I'll show you.
Where are we at anyway?
Burlington.
Oh, is this the
Yeah.
inn? Okay. All right. So he's in the closet in your room? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I cover the window, or I closed and shuttered a window so it's dark.
Done.
And I close the door and then I open the cabinet.
Have you ever seen Japanese sexual bondage? Imagine that being done to a Morlock, and whoever did it used whips.
I see. This is Alex's work.
And there's it's got a bloody hole here in the center of its chest, and it appears that it has some blood near its asshole.
So who raped it?
Look, we used what we could find, okay?
Oh. I see.
No one did anything inappropriate, at least not when I was looking.
So Alex got a hold of it later. I see.
Well, I mean, he carried it, yes. It's kind of heavy.
I'm going to try to first aid it.
Both of you, by the way, give me a small sanity roll. I got to try to cure my
sanity.
Give me a second. 0/D6, max 12.
No. Damn it. That's a lot. What is this towards?
Stop dying, Logan.
Excuse me.
This.
Right, it goes toward Morlock.
Okay.
Both of you seem to have failed it. It's apparently super horrifying, and it's, well, possibly because it's ready to be a sex doll. Both of you guys give me willpower times 3 rolls, and let me know if you fail that. Oh, let the good times roll.
The max is at 12?
12. Perfect.
Yep, great. It's fantastic. Great start.
Excellent. Fulton's fine. Freddie, roll a d4 for me. Unfortunately, roll a d20, Freddie. You hit freak for d20 rounds.
What does that do?
I'm going to describe it here. Oh, it's only one round. Right. Doc, when he opens it, after a look of shock, he goes, and he kind of strokes its buttocks and slaps it, and he goes, "Whoa!" And now you're back in control of yourself.
Not appropriate, huh? I look at the camera. Kids, don't rape Morlocks. It's just no good. Brought to you by Ovaltine.
I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Sometimes it just works out well.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to try to first aid this thing.
Right. Give me, well, let's see. First, before you roll first aid, give me a cryptozoology roll to kind of have an idea of what you're dealing with here.
Can I help him with? Can I help him with the first aid?
Well, as soon as if he wants to accept your help. Okay. So first aid's going to be at -30 for you and any helpers. So do you want help, Doc?
Sure.
Sure. Give me a first aid roll, half or -30 there. Ready? Excellent. Well, he only failed it. He didn't fumble it, unfortunately, which would have been much more fun.
Oh, nice.
I'm a
Well,
doctor, mind you.
Yeah. You think you've got it stabilized. It's not in a good way. It's nearly dead. Possibly, are you leaving it bound up in its sexual bondage whip thing?
No.
Very well. Right. You've got laid down on Freddie's bed. It's pretty much, I'd recommend a different room, Freddie. They have lots of them, though, so you'll be fine. And yeah, it's kind of in a coma now because it looks like whoever did this. Oh, give me forensics, Doc. I'll give you your best guess. Freddie doesn't need to roll because he knows what happened. And he likes it.
Got it.
You're thinking that somebody probably ran it through with something, hopefully not their penis, possibly ass raped it, and then while it was in a super injured thing, jostled it for an hour or so, then stuffed it into a cabinet and left it overnight with barely any air. So it's super fucked right now. You're amazed it's still alive, actually. It's until you first dated it, it was right on the fucking knife's edge of death.
Okay.
So he's gonna be alright, right? Doc.
Well, I think he's gonna be okay now. He's not gonna die like he was going to in the closet.
Oh.
I know
Yeah,
it's
I'm
rough
not
being
that
in the
guy.
closet, but I mean,
Look, I thought it's a big gorilla ape thing. I thought it would be more, harder than that. So how long do you think until it wakes up?
days. It'll probably take days to, unless they have some kind of regen. I don't know about this specific type of beast, but I would, if it was a human, it would definitely be multiple days before it was probably conscious. Like I could slap it awake, but probably not going to get very far. It'd be better if we nursed it back a little bit.
Do we need to feed it and stuff? Like an IV drip or something?
Oh yeah, I gotta turn my phone off. Sorry.
Do you have any IV drips or anything on you?
No, but I could make them.
Easier to just buy them. I mean, they may have what you need over at the hardware
General store. Well, that's what I meant. Like if I can't find something here, I can make something up.
You are MacGyver.
So we go over to the general store and look to see what they got.
All right.
You guys head over there. Happy Friday! Say that.
Happy Friday.
Freddie. Oh, shit. Take card, everybody. I forgot something. Doc, Freddie has something different in his room. You notice because you're quite used to things being the same. He has a specialized bag of some sort. Give me a learn roll to know exactly what kind of bag it is. Otherwise, you just know it's an odd bag. If you make it, you pick up a new skill and a check and learn, Doc. Freddie already knows, so he can't roll. Yeah. He may not know that he knows, but he knows. Oh, he picks up a skill 10 on it. Whoa, what?
Nope.
Yeah, it's a weird bag in his room. You notice it on your way out. Doc ignores it. You guys head over to General Corner. Doc, give me a jury rig roll as you're trying to buy shit and snap it together to make what you need, which is not going to be easy, but if anybody can do it, it's MacGyver.
Got about half.
Right. And then you stop by the grocery store, you buy salt, he makes his own saline solution, he bitches a lot. And eventually you've got on drip. This will hold for half a day, maybe a day if you stretch it, but getting the appropriate shit would probably be a big help, as opposed to it's some saline solution I kind of made because they don't really sell it here. They have no
Is there
pharmacy.
no chemist shop around?
No.
Do you want to go over to somewhere modern and go grab me all the first aid stuff I need and a IV drip for the guy?
I mean, I have a few $100 over in Gotham. Is that enough? I'm not the wealthiest individual, but I can grab what you need there.
Unfortunately, all my money disappeared the other day, so I have no idea. I have no money.
Oh, right. Well, I have about $400 in Gotham. So, how much do you reckon you need?
That should be plenty. You should be able to get it in like for $100 or less.
All
A
right,
lot
well,
less, actually.
so just tell me what you need then. Or do you want to come with me?
I know. See, that's why I'm sending you, because I'm wanted there pretty badly. So it's
Oh,
probably
you're
best
one of the
if you
wanted
go.
people.
Yeah.
Right. What did you do again?
I tried to murder the mayor in front of all the cameras ever. I guess they were all rolling. They had like little Chinese guys in the corner with like boom mics and like it was pretty ridiculous. But you know,
You
it
mean
happened.
Batman? You mean
Yeah.
Batman, right?
Mayor,
Oh, yeah,
Batman,
yeah.
same.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's dead now, so
I know.
yeah.
The world changed, and they still want me. They don't have
Alright.
any real definitive proof, but I'm still wanted. It's a big mess. I really don't want to deal with it. I don't care if
Alright.
the zone gets deleted. Whatever.
Just give me a list of what you need, and I'll go get it.
I give them a list of what I need.
Great. Do you want to stock up on that first aid kit type thing as well?
No, I have a first aid kit, but I don't
No, I
have
mean
something.
like a mobile field kit, like a half a backpack of shit type mobile field.
No.
Kit. No, just what you need for right now. Got
Yep.
it. Yeah, you go there.
Oh, one more thing. Do you have a bracelet?
Yeah.
Is it encrypted?
Yeah.
Good. All right. I'll be back in a few minutes. But...
Okay.
Cool. Off to cleanse, I suppose.
A couple hours later, he's back. You spend $100. You got your shit. It was surprisingly easy since you don't have somebody who's wanted by the entire city there. It's always dark there. It's always raining. Just a drizzle, enough to make people miserable.
Has
You-
it changed much since I was last there?
I'm not sure when you were last there.
Last session, basically.
No, it's still heading that direction. But fortunately for you, you dress all in black. You fit right in.
Cool. All right, yeah, I hand over the stuff and
Nobody even looked at you oddly. It's pretty much you just wandered over to a chemist. It was the most boring fucking fetch quest ever. It's like, I need to buy this shit. Money. Thank you. Here's your shit. And away you go.
Cool.
Yeah. Where?
anything I can do to help, Doc? Or do you got this?
No, if you want to help, that's fine. Help. I'll.
Well, I mean, I'm not a doctor. I don't want to kill it by accident.
No,
You don't
that's
even
fine.
need a first aid roll. He's just plugging in IVs.
All right.
Great. Done. It's stabilized in dark room. You keep it in a cool, dry place.
Mm.
Do we not want to, like, I don't know, bind its hands or something if it wakes up?
Not needed.
All right.
I figure if it wakes up and it's bound, it's going to immediately be aggressive. So if we leave it unbound and it wakes up and we're just monitoring it, we might be able to get something out of him. If he
I'm
immediately
pretty
thinks
sure
he has to flee, fuck.
if it sees me, it might just go crazy. So maybe I should wait over in the corner somewhere or something
The doc
until it
looked at
wakes
you
up.
very suspiciously when you said, if it sees me, it may freak out.
Hmm.
Especially after what you pulled.
Hmm.
So bad. So bad.
We don't want the animal rights activists to know. So why don't you take my room and I'll take your
Alright.
room and I'll just sleep in a chair and wait.
Alright, well, just call me if you need anything.
All right. It
Uh,
should be only a couple Fridays.
a couple Fridays. Alright, I'm not gonna get used to that, so okay.
So you guys just gonna pass time until it becomes conscious or something?
Well,
Pretty
you guys
much.
you're trying to get information out of it, right?
Yeah, we want to know, like, what was it doing? Who was it doing for? And what are they basically making human sausages for? Like, why are they here, basically?
Huh.
But, talking to it, kind of a
I
problem.
wonder if they were working for Mildred. I mean, making human sausages. I mean, what is the casing made out of? Skin? I mean, huh. It could be working for
Basically, yeah.
Mildred.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, the temple might open up again in the evening. We can have a look at it, but there might be more of them inside. We didn't kill all of them, just a few.
Oh, so do you want to go? We can go back to the temple. That's fine. You guys haven't
And,
checked it all out yet?
well, we did. We went through, killed a bunch of Morlocks. There's a gate on the other side, which goes to, what was the zone called? Cyberpunk, I think. And on that side, there's a giant machine that makes the human sausages.
You have so many mortal enemies there, Doc. It's hard to keep track of all the places you're wanted in.
I'm well loved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, since we have a bit of time, I walk over to the little bag I have, the new one, open it up. Do you know what this is by any chance? And I show him the crystal-like bowling ball with a human skull inside of it.
Did you pick this up in Gotham?
No, I picked it up here. I won it
Oh, wait,
in
here?
in the bowling alley.
Have you become the bowler?
I scored it perfect 300. Yes.
Are you trying to put together a group of not so fantastic mystery men?
No, we just wanted to bowl a perfect game.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, any ideas?
I pull out my glasses, I burn a charge, Logan, and I give it a look.
Let me see if that works here because you are in a fucked up place. So give me a willpower ×1 there, Slick, and mark off a charge of your goggles. How many charges do you have left? Be sure to keep that information handy when you're using your goggles, please.
Yeah, no, I didn't have it the other day, so now you're being a pain in my ass.
That's right, Nick.
35.
Cool. Give me that willpower ×1, and it should reveal the mysteries of the universe. Otherwise,
It didn't work.
Cool. All is well.
Nah, it's going to be too hard for me to...
He pulls on some strange-looking goggles. Could you describe your glasses a little bit, Chris?
They look like a weird cyberpunk, like multi-lensed, very fragile-looking thing.
He has a very nice case that hopefully will keep them from showing how fragile they are.
I'm like looking at the glasses very curiously. So, what are those?
Oh, you can see magic with these, but it's really hard to use magic in this zone, so it doesn't always work.
Yeah, I've noticed.
You can give me a feel roll, Chris. If you make the feel, if you want to touch it, do you want to touch his ball?
I'm feeling kind of dubious about touching his ball.
Very well.
I mean, I'm assuming it's some kind of magical thing, but I don't know what it does. I just picked it up in the bowling alley. Well, me, Alex Kinley, and the other duck. We all have one now. So,
You had no idea Alex Kinley could bowl there, Fulton. You've known him for a while now, and you've never heard him talk about bowling or anything like that. So you're pretty impressed.
we may or may not have cheated. Just the same.
It is still morning, by the way, here on Friday. Just a FYI, just in case anybody gets clever ideas.
Okay.
You know, we could always pop over to Gothic and check it out.
Yeah. Just so long as this guy doesn't wake up in the meantime.
You're pretty assured that if he wakes up in the next 2-3 days, it should be a medical miracle, or he has regeneration.
Yeah, what's the magic like where Alex is wanted, Logan?
Which place where Alex is wanted?
For the princess?
Oh, you're not really sure there. You didn't. It's pretty much an Old West type place, so you're not sure on the magic stuff there. You had like rifles and hog legs and shit like that there. They were working on a railroad, if you recall.
Let's go to Clem's. We'll do it the hard way. That's cool.
Nice. The hard way. It looks like the Morlock's been suffering some from the hard way as well. Anyway, you guys head over to Clem's, and Clem, with his big mutton chops, goes, "Howdy, what can I do you for?"
Where can I go?
"I'm sorry, I don't understand," he says.
Gothic San Angeles. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
He says, "Gothic, yes, sir."
We go.
Yeah. You guys sit down, he puts the hot towels in your face, and when he takes them away, he's still there. It's just odd. But no problem. You guys are in Gothic in Clem's barbershop. You haven't been in Gothic before, have you there, Freddie?
Yeah, I've been here before.
Oh, good.
This is where the white dove is, right?
Yes, yes.
I use my glasses.
Well, thank God. At least you come to a reasonable zone for this kind of shit. And there it is. Double checking to see if anything's changed because I'm a dick. Magic, unlimited. No roll required. Magic is just fine. So, mark off a charge and give me an analyze magic there, Chris. You guys haven't even left the barbershop. In fact, you're still in the chairs. Clem hangs out and keeps asking. He asks every now and then if you want to shave. That's pretty much it.
Negative 30.
All right. Here is what they do. I'm guessing you're just wanting to tell him so I don't have to fucking type it out and shit.
Yep.
Good. All right. It's the bowling ball. In order to get this started, you must use the bowling skill. Okay. And it takes it'll take an action to get out of its case, an action to get it started, you know. And so you specify the target and bowl at them. Throwing it, no, bowling. And then it keeps attacking the target and trying to hit it every other round. When it's not hitting the target, it's bouncing off of walls, doing loads of random property damage, etc. Now, the only way to stop this thing is, unless the target dies or whatever, is to hold open the bowling ball bag and to make a catch roll. Following the catch roll will have a hilarious for the GM effect, not so funny for you. And let's see, in addition to that, using this bowling ball for regular bowling gives a plus 10% to the bowling skill all the time, just whenever you're using this ball, because that's how it goes. Reminder, it is a 6 kilo awkward as fuck ball. If you want to keep it in your backpack, it takes a lot fucking longer to get around every 2 rounds, and it's heavy as shit. There's a sandy roll attached to it for seeing a fucking flying bowling ball, and you don't know the stats of it. So, it does pretty decent damage. It's got a pretty decent chance to hit. He's seeing this as like it has a bunch of competency type spells and shit worked into it. So it's probably as good as a normal skilled swordsman, but at hitting somebody in the fucking face and doing a lot of damage with a 6 kilo, very fast flying ball.
All right. Well, I need to work on my bowling and catching then, because they're not very high. But yeah, okay.
Unfortunately, most people in this world die from attempting to play catch with their children. Just fumble here, fumble there, and boom, daddy's dead or the kid's dead, and then the messy divorce and the accusations. It's just horrible.
So, Doc, any ideas on where I can put this? I was thinking maybe the Australian Embassy seems to be our kind of a secure place. I can't really carry this around with me all the time.
I put it in the White Dove, honestly.
The White Dove? No,
We go there right quick to see if like they had to sell it off for parts.
No problem. The place that he's taking you to, he's curious to see if they sold off for parts. You guys go through the streets. It's always weird for Freddie to be in a industrial place because of the weird chunk 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 rhythm of the city from the horses and stuff going chunk 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 with clip clopping and all that, and it's just a whole different rhythm than cars. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But you guys head over, and plus the amount of horse shit in the streets is truly epic. They've got kids out there trying to clean it up and stuff. No way are they keeping up with it. It's pretty much your footwear is fucked. You notice that the Doc Fulton guy, he's wearing heavy duty adventurer clothing. Like, I was ready to walk through shit. Your Italian shoes or whatever are not faring nearly as well as heavy, clumpy, fucking hobnail boots or whatever are. Because he doesn't care what he steps in. He just fucking chunk, 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 like everybody else waiting toward victory or whatever. Yeah, it is disgusting. The smell is horrible. They have a surprisingly good sewage system here. But other than that, you guys head over to the huge building that makes up the White Dove. It appears that they haven't sold any of the walls yet or whatever. Inside, you discover that the staff has been mostly reduced. They've closed up a lot of the rooms and stuff. He says, hello, sir. It's good to see you again. And yourself as well, sir.
Where is everyone? There's a lot of people.
We're running very low on funds and such. I let Mr. McKay know, but we used to have a very full bank account, but the problem with the tower came up, and the government made sure that the man who alleges this tower was hit by a flying car from here got his money, and then they took a bunch of money because they're the government and they're here to help. And so we've had to let some of these staff go. It's very difficult, but we are trying to keep up the place as best we can under our reduced circumstances.
So
I may be forced to get another job soon, although I will continue to live here and do what I can to assist.
Just how much money do we have left?
Not much at all. We have about a week or two of operating costs that are reduced means left.
I'm just gonna look at Doc and be like, now what?
So how long ago did this silliness happen with the car?
About 2.5 months ago. We struggled on as best we could, but it's been a losing battle, sir. Can I offer you tea?
Where is the car?
Logan's actually not sure. I think it was brought back. Oh no, it's back. It's still here.
Okay. So the car's still here.
Yes.
How much do they potentially go for if we were to
Well,
sell
if
it?
it had a working battery, it would go for quite a bit. I don't think the battery is still going. They tend to fail after a short time, which is why flying cars are such a rarity. For just the car body itself, if somebody could get it out of the uh, upstairs garage, it would be worth probably 5,000. So maybe 2 months of operating costs.
So it costs 15,000. The Chris for that doesn't cost 10,000.
Oh
The
yes.
Chris for that costs 5, I thought.
Oh no, the Chris is freakishly expensive, sir. The car body itself is relatively cheap, but the Chris is very expensive. They're very rare, sir, having ones that big.
And
And
what's wrong with the battery? Is it just dead, or does it need replacing?
I believe it's dead and needs replacing, hence the
Yeah.
very high cost. We could, of course, get somebody over if we had the funds and such, but
Great.
we have some tea bags that haven't been used too many times. May I offer you some tea?
No, thank
Yeah,
you.
sure. I'll have a tea.
Very
Any
well.
bacon still, or
We have something similar.
I'll take it. Why not?
He hurries off.
Yeah, Doc, I'm kind of worried about leaving the bowling bag here because we don't really know what will happen to this place. Unless
it's
you
your
want
bowling
to,
bag. Do as you please with it.
do you want to sell the car and keep the place going, or any other sources of income?
Oh, hey, I have this ring. It'll make you smarter, but it's cursed. Do you want it?
What do you mean by cursed?
I don't know. There's some kind of curse on it, but it will make you smarter. Guaranteed.
No. Go back to the curse. What do you mean by curse?
Cursed. That's about all I know, is it's cursed.
No, I'm alright then.
Okay.
Who's the other person that won the bowling ball? You.
Corey and Nat.
Ah, yeah, they got it. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed gaming with Corey. He is a smart bitch.
Yeah. Doc.
Yeah.
What if we just left the bowling ball inside of the painting?
If that's what you want to do, leave it in the library, then do so.
Have you ever left anything inside of it for safekeeping?
No.
Cut to, it shows in the library a whole bunch of random creatures having this fucking huge party, and one was dry humping a statue and shit. Cut back to you guys.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of library, you know what? There might be a book on Morlocks in there. Maybe we can use. You want to check it out? Just while we're here.
Sure. Before we do that, do you know how to look at things and see what they're worth?
No, not really. No. Just no. I mean, I have a general sense, but nothing. I'm no expert.
Huh.
Why? What are you thinking?
Well, I got a bunch of crap I can sell. So I was looking to see if maybe I can sell this crap and then that'll give us some capital.
I mean, do you have an idea of how much it's worth, or no idea at
No,
all?
it's not what I do.
Well, we can always take it to someone and have it appraised.
Can you pay them to appraise it?
I'm broke.
Exactly.
Uh,
So Logan, I got a question. So the reason I have no money is because I have that fumble card to get rid of any money that you have. Is it money on you, or is it like does it vacuum suck all your currency from the planet, from the universe?
I thought it vacuum sucked all of it from the universe just
Okay.
at once. You can regain money now, but I think it vacuum sucked you. I'd have to see the card again to know exactly what's up, though, because that's a question I would have asked when it happened. So I'm just assuming worst case. If it isn't, when we find that card again, just be sure to fumble a lot between now and then. Then you'll discover money in your couch or something.
All right.
You may have to buy a couch first. I don't think you own one, but if you do discover that you get money back, then you can buy a couch and find money in it.
Great.
hey, do you think do they take kindly to like slavery here? Is that a thing they do? Because once we're done with the Morlock, we can just sell it to them.
The look that Doc Fulton gives you is not a kind one. It's more of a exasperated, what's wrong with you look.
Look, they were killing people and probably eating them as sausages. They have no ethical grounds to stand on.
And apparently neither does your party, Doc.
I have no sympathy towards them. They almost killed me.
I would rather kill it than make it a slave.
What if we made it a
There's
slave?
not many things that I haven't done, but that's a line for me.
Oh, really? Okay. Slavery is wait. Alright, fine. Just trying to get some money, you know?
Yeah. Gotcha.
What if we opened a zoo instead?
That just sounds like slavery with extra steps to you, Doc. Quick AFK while he tries to convince you to go into the slaving business.
All right, so I'm going to see if the guys here at the Dove, if they can, because I'm assuming that they at least are a little bit familiar with bargaining and appraisal and such.
Cool.
So, because if they buy things and they're trying to stretch the money here, I'm sure that they have some kind of, and like there's markets here like that. So you can haggle. So I'm sure that the guy here can do that. So I figure we'll go with him and see what we can do about getting some money for some of the shit that I have.
Okay. Do you know how to get into the library, by the way?
Do I know how to get through the painting? Yes.
Because I can't do it myself yet. I'm not that good. So when we're done, if you can just
Oh, you're not that
Okay.
magically attuned?
not yet, no.
Well, you
Do
can
you
always
like
try.
magic?
I know spells, but I've never actually cast any.
Do you want to run faster and be stronger? Do you want cyberware?
Cyberware?
Mm-hmm.
What, like a robot?
I can put robot machine parts into you and make you faster, stronger. Do things that a normal human can't do.
Is it painful?
I can put a skill soft into your brain if you want, so you can have a skill at a low percentage without even having the skill. And you can replace it with other skills.
Do you have those things?
Give me an empathy roll. Ready?
Empathy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Blackwater.
Everything's super. By a quarter, you say.
Yeah.
He has a bit of a psychotic gleam in his eye. It's kind of like, would you like some candy? He's trying to get you into a van. That kind of feeling comes over you with his fucking fail acting.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe some other time. Right now I'm a little bit busy with like. Oh, let's go sell your crap. Hey, butler.
The guy comes back. He says, I'm busy cooking your bacon.
Yeah, look, can you just have a look at Doc's crap real quick and just like.
He says,
Hold on.
Look.
Why don't you finish what you're doing and then come back and we have some things to discuss.
All right. He goes off and he.
Yeah, let me help you with that. Just,
no, that's all right.
No, I insist.
All right. You go into where he is. Give me a small sandy roll. It looks like he's killed a dog and butchered it and is making bacon for you out of part of it. It looks like a stray.
Hey, Bahoff.
Oh, wow. Good. He says, well, I guess give me a cooking roll to cook your dog successfully.
I hate my life.
I'll make a green salad, he says.
Oh, failed.
All right. Your dog is a bit burned, but, you know, you might be able to eat it. He gives you a dandelion salad. There you go. And here's your bacon. We
Yeah,
ran
I'm gonna
out
just.
last week. Sorry.
I'll just have the salad for now.
He moves the burnt dog off of the salad where he had placed it for you. There you are. He puts a fork in it and hands it to you.
I'm gonna eat slowly while I wait for Doc to explain the situation.
No problem. You guys regather and such. He offers you guys some clearish alcohol that he is pouring. I made it last Thursday. It's well aged.
So that's okay. I put it aside. I don't want to be blind. So what I want to know is, so I assume since you are stretching what money we have, right?
As best I can. This is between you and I, this is one of the better jobs I've had, and that's really saying something. I'm good at what I do, but I am very, very distraught to have lost our staff. They were good people, kind people, but I understand that times are rough sometimes. I don't know where you go or what you do, but I figure you're adventurers of some sort.
So I was curious. Do you know how to appraise items for a good price?
Of course.
Okay. I do have some things that I don't see needing in the near future, and perhaps you can take them to the market and sell them.
I would be happy to. For raising operating capital, or do you need capital as well?
I'll need a little bit, but this is mostly to keep us afloat and to get things back on track here as well.
Let's see what you have.
So I have a belt with 3 charges that has +10 to acrobatics a day.
All right. Hold on, Matt. Let me flip open the money system for this place so that I can figure it out for here. Money. Bank. Let's see. Hold on, Matt. Okay, got it. So, got it. Belt.
I have a sword that against fire creatures does a lot more damage.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me see what he thinks that would be worth. And it doesn't use Chris. He looks a bit freaked out about that.
No.
Okay. Well, let me get my calculator out so I can keep a running total here so I don't go, I forgot. Let's go through it again. Come on, Billy. Okay, ready?
I have this leather armor that makes it so you cannot be grappled. You can't be grabbed.
No matter. I don't understand how it's working without Magitech, but all right.
And it makes it so you can wiggle through things easier as well.
All right. He waits for more.
And then I have 8 20 charge Chris crystals.
Oh, he's back on familiar ground now. He was really hoping for some new weird shit, but he says let's see, those won't sell for as much as new, but assuming they're fully charged and whatnot, he madly looks for the Chris crystals. By the way, they do have slaves in this zone, just FYI. And yes, I have the prices and shit. Let's see here. He says those are only worth like 20 silvers each, just so you know.
Oh, I'll keep those then. That's
all right. Yeah, those are gun size ones. I mean, unless you know how to install them, they're not going to do you a lot of good. But if you were to take them, like if you have a Chris gun or something, and you were to take the Chris crystal and the gun to the guy, then he would probably install it very cheap. Or if you had several guns that needed reloading and threw in some extra Chris crystals for him, that would work out too.
Okay.
Is there anything else you have?
That's really all I got right now.
All right. He takes all of that stuff. He goes and wraps the armor in some cloth because it's fucking greasy all the time. And
I'm going to go with, because I'm going to try to support his bargaining, even though because I don't have very well. But
does Freddie want to go too?
I would rather spend the time researching in the library. If you can just help me inside real quick.
She shows Freddie. Let me in.
I go up to the painting and I just put my hand on it. There you go.
Give me an essence times 5, Chris. I don't think you'll ever be able to get him in. Actually, you have to take him in and then their essence times 5 to get back out. So,
all right. I let him in.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, well.
I got him out.
Yeah, now you're trying to go out. All right, great. He puts you in there, and now you live here. You're not sure if you'll ever get out, but you're in the old, dry, dusty library and such. And he's just left. And give me a listen roll there, Freddie.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. Where is listen? It's down here. Listen. Okay. Yep, success.
You swear to God you heard somebody go. It sounds like it's kind of indistinct. I mean, there's acres of shelves and shit in here and stuff, and you're not sure where the fuck that came from, and you're looking around.
I go on my bracelet to Doc.
All right. I'm giving you a card for not just panicking. Yes, you remember you have a communications device. Doc, you join up with the butler guy who nobody cares about his name, including me, and then your bracelet goes.
Hello?
Doc, is there someone else here in the library?
No.
Because I
maybe some garden gnomes, but I mean, besides that, no.
I swear I hear someone. Someone's here.
All right, I'll be right back. I tell the guy, hey Butler, I'll be right back.
Are you sure you don't want me to just go, sir?
Yeah, I would like to go with because I want to learn how to do this better.
All right, no problem. Doc, give me a essence times 5 to wander in. He seems to still be alive, although he hasn't moved from where you left him. He's just looking around with his eyes big like saucers now.
Can you hear that, Doc? Listen.
I listen.
Give me a listen roll, Doc. If you fumble it, I will give you a fucking card.
No.
You're not hearing anything right now.
I swear I heard something. Logan, which direction was it coming from?
You're guessing generally that way.
All right, look, Doc, can you just come with me over here? If there's nothing here, maybe I'm just hallucinating. But I swear I heard someone. Or something.
I go and I investigate, make sure it's all good.
You guys
Yeah,
head over there. It's basically around some stacks and down some stairs and around there. And you guys come across them. Both of you give me spot hidden rolls. If either of you fumble, then I will laugh hysterically. Otherwise, you'll be fine. So spot hidden, don't fumble. It doesn't give you a check, but it just keeps you from amusing the GM. Come on, fumble, Fulton. Fumble, fumble, fumble. God damn it. All right, so you guys stop. There's a big fucking mousetrap with what looks like a sealed package of Reese's peanut butter cups on the thing that you normally put cheese onto. And it's set and it's ready to go. You're going to guess with your medical knowledge and stuff, and of course trapping. Actually, both of you can give me trap lore rolls or trapping skill, guys. You might get checked in that shit. Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like a giant fucking mousetrap to both of you guys. But with your rolls, you're thinking if you're fast enough, you might be able to get the Reese's peanut butter cups. It's up to you, though.
I'm alright, thanks. Why is there a giant mousetrap here?
Other people use it. Hey, Swift, you here?
Swift?
Yeah, listen roll when he says that.
Both of us or just him?
Yeah, everybody.
Okay.
Bet him a quarter.
Nice.
Yep, same.
You hear, whoop, and it's very distant. It sounds like the scurrying of small feet, and then boom, boom.
Did it go back out? Which way did it go? Like, where did that?
Deeper in the uncharted places. This is the kind of place that you could literally become lost for all time going into.
So I marked this like.
There's all these valuable looking books and shit here. You remember the Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, the Indiana Jones first movie where they're pushing the thing into a giant warehouse? Your library makes that look like tiny. You could probably have one of those compartments somewhere in your giant library.
Gotcha.
And not know that.
I'm gonna walk over. Can I walk over to where I thought I heard that come from?
It's hard to say exactly where it was because sound bounces around and stuff.
I'll activate a charge and look around.
All right. You're looking around. You can see the last dying bits of a closed gate, and then it fades away into kind of a sparkly thing.
Okay.